I have so many things to turn in now. Good for my
I
SP.
think I'll read my book a little more.
I think we will make some food.
This flavor, why it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Now we have things to turn in.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
No, I'm excited.
All right.
All right, let's go just over here.
Guys, ready to go?
In just uno second. Turn you in.
Okay!
Yeah.
You did it! Yeah!
All right. Well,
Nice.
I guess. Really?
Bless them. Get some money back. I'm not looking to profit. I'm looking to just make a tiny bit of money back. That's all I want.
Good.
Really now.
5,700 gold. Hey. And bleep bloop. Well, not achievement bleep bloop, but hey, his rod gets bigger. Hey. All right, so there's a couple quests that we can turn in the scent now. Let's just go here. Nah, we can't do that. Well, I guess we could, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a second. Level, I don't know, man.
We've reached our destination.
Everything's so goddamn strong, and it hurts my feelings, dude. This should be the bounty one for law, so this should open up another thing for law.
How's this?
Yeah. All right. Hey.
Oh, law. More money. Hey. And another open up for law. Nice. Oh, maximum AG, that's great. Yeah, okay. Still haven't done that. Blows my mind. Should I be level grinding? Probably. Will I? No. Well, that's boring. And no one wants to watch that shit.
Okay.
Seriously?
Well,
What the?
More money! God, we made like 1,000 SP off all that. Alright, let's check. Nope. Can't do that. Can't do that. Probably can do that. Let's go. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, 3,600. Hell yeah, that's quite good. Increase weak point damage. Rending flash. Yeah, makes sense. Overlimit lasts longer. Alright, let's see, what do I want? We got that. Elemental defense. More elemental defense. Is there an attack one? Defense. I probably got both the attack ones. Yeah, elemental attack. What's this? Roasted chicken. Resistance. This one's kind of cheap. Let's see, that's about 1,000. I can go get some defense as well. Nice. Good to me. Elemental attack, that's always great. Ooh. That's nice, though. A little expensive. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab that. Boost strike damage is always good. Find all the or find 80% of the owls. Items collected. What is this? Full elemental attack? Hell yeah. Won't be able to afford that, but I can get that. Alright, dog, what you got? I want attack for you. Resistance, defense, defense. Alright. Cheap. Oh, yes. Alright. Resurrection. Good gate. Nice. Nice. Alright, keys. Novice training grounds, walking crag, power strike, favorite meals cooked. Alright. Let's see. That's we can afford this. Nice. All right. I feel stronger. Strong enough to take on the what? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on some of these quests because I don't feel strong enough yet, and I can always come back if I go the correct direction. I can always come back when I get a little bit stronger. But I also want to advance, because we've been going about an hour, and that's about all I want to put on, like, side stuff, so... we can go ahead and advance the story a little bit. Get some more stuff, do some more upgrades. Gotta progress. Progress? Gotta progress.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time. Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon. I mean, other than them.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Alright, let's... the owl should be around here somewhere.
No backing down!
I'll take you all on!
I'll tear you apart!
Escape!
Storm!
Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Damn it.
You're mine!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
A charge
That
like that
focus
could
goes
easily
double for you, Rob.
Just me? I'm here to single out. You make quick work.
That'll look.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Just
These
pointing it
little
out.
ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
No, cut them apart here. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. Oh, I like fighting normal enemies.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Oh, hang on. I hear you. Yo, why was that owl sounding so damn sultry?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yo, why did that owl sound so goddamn sultry? I don't know how I feel about a sultry owl. Oh,
There's something in the water.
oh.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of.
You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Fishing, 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 fishing. Oh yeah, unlocking new titles. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's terrible to fish. There already fishy? Yeah, there's fishies over
Now,
here.
where might those fish be?
Oh, hang on. There we go. Soft shake. Hard. Oh.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
Oops. Oh, I forgot it was. I forgot it was quick time the game. There we go. I forgot it was quick time event the game.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
I would like one more fish, please.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Got him. Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy.
Well, that wasn't much of a
That
challenge.
was not
too shabby,
what I
friend.
thought that was.
Yeah. All right.
Give me that baby fish. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to like steer into the fish.
Dagnabbit, it got away.
Maybe it does. What? I've fished before. Why would I fish? Why would I reel into the fish?
I've got something.
That makes sense. Reeling into the... I don't know. I don't know. I assume you'd fight the
I'll catch
fish.
something bigger next time.
Trout.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Aw. Hey, trout's delicious. Alright. I'll fish on my own time. There's so much fish.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
I'm sorry, what?
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old
here,
rod
fishy,
before
fishy,
I left
fishy.
Vicent. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Hell yeah.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But hey, whoa, whoa, calm down. Yeah, so you go back there and you can talk to him, and the more fish you catch, the more stuff he can give you. And one of her, yeah, that. I think there's a couple that revolve around her fishing. I don't think it's just the one. Yeah, I think there's several that revolve around fishing. Either way, I'll be doing that on my own time. I get that not everyone wants to time sink into fish. Ooh.
I'm always amazed what he...
Ooh. That's garbage. Literally garbage. But I can turn it into something good.
Just doing my...
Anybody gonna say anything?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicent.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
I mean, you gotta think, again, been, like, in servitude for years. You don't just stop. You don't just stop.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
No.
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
I'll grab them so you can bunch them.
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Yeah. Alright, buy, sell. Let's see. Yeah. Forge? Yeah, still can't craft anything. Raging Stormbeak. Yeah, these are literally upgrades of Gale Wing. So yeah, it's literally just an upgrade of those. They're better. They're vastly better. Orem Longsword, need the longsword. I still need to make that. Yeah, they're literally upgrades, but they're good. Quite good. Rock wall. It was a rock. Kitty. Alright. Well, that just makes me sad. Horsemate. Man. Alright. We're good for now.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Well, I thought that was a big boy.
I just noticed none of you other Dahnans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Dahnan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
I think that works.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Dahnan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Dahnans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Dahnans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
I feel that. Genuinely feel that.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
It's over. Rising.
Magicazam!
Got fire.
I got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Oh, yo, look sharp.
I don't even know what the hell's going on.
That training's paying off.
I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Eat that. Here I come. You're finished. Now I can let you do it. Look sharp.
So much stuff on the screen. There was so much stuff on the screen. I saw a goddamn whirlpool.
I'm even stronger than before.
Saw me a goddamn whirlpool. Saw me a goddamn thunderstorm. I heard Renwell going blah 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 magicazam.
All right.
Yup. Tutorial starto.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance. In a bind?
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! I'm only getting started!
Prepare to be seized.
Chinese supernova!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Whoops, hang on.
To me.
Leave the pummeling to me.
I'll end you. Start up. Lunar rock. No further. Rising. Try this.
Success! Yeah. It's pretty great.
Infernal turret. You're finished.
It's like everyone has their own, like, specific enemy they target, and it's quite good.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Pretty sure Alphen just, can, like, down everything,
Got some
though.
interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Renwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Dahnan relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dahnan history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
See, that's the, oh, it's, artifacts, yeah. I wonder what that one does. Oh, that's the... Oh, fuck me, dude. No, not happening. Not messing with that. Although we will fight all the things that allow us to get the relics.
I sense a strange power from this.
I can feel my precision improve.
Yeah, so, like... Crocodile Crusher, yeah. From Gator Panic. Oh boy.
Improving.
Visibility
mean...
along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well.
Okay, Dad.
Woods don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Oh,
Sometimes
rice.
I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Get lost!
Take.
You got company!
Oh, they get both of them? Swag.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Flaming thrust!
Fine freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of them?
No
That's not
sooner
great.
said than done.
You're mine! First strike! Whirlwind rising! Did you hear it now?
Blah, blah, blah. Fire sword!
Great! Next! My turn!
Get you off extra way.
Flaming thrust!
I'm ready.
Swallow dance! Stardust!
Raging
Rising,
storm!
try this!
Art seal!
Infernal turret!
Celestial!
It's over! Heaven hurricane! Dazzle!
Healing circle!
Slash!
Oh my god.
I'm on it! Now!
I'm sorry to be a
Here I
father.
come!
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am. It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
I still got a ways to go!
Gold. Let's see. Burbs. Burbs. Good burbs.
Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Take this! Swallow blade! Swallow dance!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. In the sky is mine.
Infernal turret!
Now, Renans! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Here I come!
Nice. Good damage.
I feel stronger.
Get everything? Hope so.
I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On
We
me?
are?
Well, I'll do my best. It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
I got
That's
blisters on my feet.
Out of our way!
I'm like bait to them.
Be still!
Alright,
What
Renwell.
did I do?
You're mine! Swallow blade!
One more. Now, astral energy. Full throttle.
Oh, that was Renwell, wasn't it? I'm trying to press a button other than...
Be still! Rising falcon! Flaming thrust!
Astral arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! You're mine!
I mean, I would.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
You are in tip-top
Log
shape.
on.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Totally! In an instant! Impact claw!
Try and hit a button other than the up on the D-pad because I'm pretty...
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Pretty sure it matters. Yeah, let's see if we can grab these guys real quick. Oh, gimme.
I'm surrounded.
You're not surrounded. What are you talking about, my guy?
Never miss.
Eat this! Here I come! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind.
Sonic thrust!
Now,
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
Yeah,
And I'll stop your life.
love that.
I'm not done! Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Stardust!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! It's over!
I'm on it.
I'm out of ammo.
Rising Falcon!
Onyx,
Mirror
time
Escape!
through.
Stardust!
Watch this.
Rising
I'm out.
Falcon! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wow. Look what I just found.
Yeah, look at that 50 score, dude. Yeah, let's grab this.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Oh yeah, nice.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Turret! Burn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Here I come!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust.
Slash! This isn't looking good.
Get toasty.
Burn Strike!
I'll bring you back from dead to bed.
Oh, I died.
Refill my
Stop it.
tattoo.
Not done yet! Take this!
One at a time.
You're mine! not done! I'm not done!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Rising Falcon!
Oh my god, why did it drop?
You're mine! Tackle!
Thunderblade. Take out the handle. It's over.
Rising Falcon! Now we turn the tables on it.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That works. Oh, yes. I can't believe we have everyone's except for Laws. Give me more armored enemies, my guy.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Stone Wing Mantle. That is quite good.
Found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Let me take a look at it. No. Oh, honey. Alright. Well, that's absolutely run out. I don't remember where the right way is.
More Dahnan ruins here too, I see.
Yeah, well.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
I mean...
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands. Little help!
So tempestuous.
Where are you going?
Lightning thrust!
Massive.
Swallow Dan! Take this!
Raging
Swallow blade!
Oh my god.
You're mine! Slash! Be still!
Stop it.
Take this! I'm not done!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's enemy.
No complaints here.
You're finished!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Stardust!
Now,
Chikara!
That worked.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Did you see?
sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
Well, no, I wasn't.
Get fucking wrecked. Get wrecked, kid.
What's this thing?
To be fair, though, so was I.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret
Lightning
this.
thrust! Lunar Rondo!
Where are you
They got me
going?
flanked.
Radiant Flight! Here!
What's this?
Raging Captivity! Flame of Fury! Now!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
You're mine!
Art expert, come!
Rising Falcon! I'm not...
Rip and tear!
Take this!
We're not playing Doom, kid.
Not a chance! Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Rip and tear like we're playing Doom over here, please.
I'm even stronger than before.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here.
Oh, there's stuff in
Quite
here.
literally.
So Mahog Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, I want to fight everything. Come on now. Stop. That thing you're doing? Stop it.
Stardust! Eagle Fly! Rising Falcon! Not today!
Where was that came from?
Take this!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come!
Those things you're carrying, get rid of them.
Do it!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Nice.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
Hey, friend. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's loot up here. I need it. I need it in my life. Do I want it? Yes, but do I also need it? I do. I do, I do, I do.
Lightning thrust!
Where are you going? Lightning Orb!
Well, that's not great.
Spear! Pierce evil!
That's not great. Why do I keep doing that?
Kisara, frozen!
Ooh.
Flame of
You're mine! I'm on it! Rising Falcon!
Raging Storm! Celestial
You're finished!
You pleb, get over here.
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Stop it.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Do it! Shion, astral energy! Full throttle!
Now, take this.
Oh,
Blow them away.
dude, I love that.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Hey, what's he doing in the middle of the night?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Can't get out of this. Here I come.
Oh, to get both?
You're finished.
Oh, dude. Nope.
Inferno turret. Here I come.
Oh, well. I thought I was being clever.
Dazzle. Here I come. You're finished. Rising Falcon. Burn. Be
We're in
still.
the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double.
Me?
That
How
damn.
come I get singled out?
How come I get singled out?
Seems about right to me.
Yeah, we definitely want as many things while we're in this blue as we can.
I'm backing down. I never miss.
It's over.
Well, oh, maybe I got one or two.
Sonic thrust. You're finished.
Did you just
I don't know if that's healing circle, isn't it?
Remember?
Right.
I'll smash you!
Oh, damn it.
It's over. It's over.
Well,
Stand back.
we'll do it.
I'm just getting started.
You're mine. Swallow blade. Slash. Pierce through. Dazzle. Rising on
Well,
target.
can't really do anything about that, can I? I'm over here playing Tails and frickin' Law's over here playing Doom Eternal. That's what I was looking for Renwell. Oh yeah, quite good.
Thus our strength yet grows.
But what the fuck? Oh, they're owls. Hello. Alright, we got everything in here. Probably gonna run out of the blue, but that's fine. Got a couple fights in here. That's good. Climb up. Hopefully there is a... Sorry, I got scratch. Hopefully there's a campfire around here somewhere. Alright, so we got that. Leads to a cavern. I want to say these are also incorrect. But that being said, like, being wrong is not the worst thing in the world.
I'll take you all.
This one's mine. This one's mine. Dance in the wind. Field.
Not today.
Oh, that's great.
Lightning tiger blade.
There's a lot of dudes.
Training's paying off. Light burst forth.
Radiant Citizen.
Yo, that was a lot of... That was awesome.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Yo, that was pretty pog. Let's check out this one first. I don't know, man. That seems correct. Let's check here then. Oh no, I don't want to go the right way first. Whee! Oh, landed on a burb.
Go no further.
Here I come.
I never miss.
Pierce through. Slash.
More burb. What? I hate myself.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady.
Something you wanted to say? Any injuries?
No. Burb. Let's go behind. behind. Okay, that'll lead down there, so that's fine. Go down here. Should be fine for right now.
Right, here goes! It's time!
Here's the evil. Don't mind
Yeah, I
if
was
I do.
about to say, if I can get at least 2, I'll be... Rising. Urgh!
Raging storm.
Dust to dust! Burn!
Lightning condemned. Healing circle.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Now.
Less talking.
Got it.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
You're mine! It's over! Start up!
Get out.
Come one, come up!
I freaking...
Nothing new about that. And still as humble as ever.
Do it, Dion.
Well,
Astral energy.
can you really blame him? Can you blame him for not being humble?
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Complaints here. Alright, let's go help out this person. Tempest Stone. Oh, was that it? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we're running pretty low on cure points. I can't hyphenate it. It makes me upset. Oh. Stuck the landing. Like bosses. Is this the right... Gotta be the right way.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else.
Good.
For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end
Yeah.
pretty much means doing as you've always done, right?
No shame.
If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
I'm taken.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you
Ass.
talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is
Ass.
it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Oh,
Eating what you
Bryce.
like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Yes.
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
Good
I'm
boy.
sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
That's a big mood. Legitimately a big mood.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Dahnan to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Nope. I don't know, man. I still don't know the difference between my forks.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Jesus Christ. Every single time, I just have that... Hang on. Daddy? Daddy!
Been looking for you.
I've been waiting for you.
Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting?
Hey, it's Daddy.
Who even are you? Here I come!
Enjoy.
Try harder! My turn! Do it!
Here's a healing eye. Supernova!
Actually, can I?
Try harder! Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
Nope.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Wait, you can't get healing.
Try harder! Ignite! Now!
Damn, been trying to hit him for like a minute, dude.
In here.
I love him.
Try this!
Get you all tucked away.
Infernal turret!
Here, let me help. Here's a healing arm.
Carve through armor. All good things come to an end. Will this help?
I hit the wrong button there. That's totally my bad.
I'll heal you all. Oh,
Here goes! Pathetic!
Fuck. Ooh, I'm so low on life bottles.
Ready to go!
Pay for that!
Arctic waterfall!
Enjoy.
Can't end here!
Ooh, that's not great.
Entertain me.
The earth throbs in pain.
Resuscitation! Here's a healing arc!
Take this.
Not done!
Dang, he just friggin' dodges it like a pleb. I love him.
I've let you all down.
Primed and ready!
I'm not
Lightning
done!
orb!
Be still!
Healing syrup!
No. I was about to say, there's no way you beat him. I love him. Get fucked!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?